Next, Dr. Thadthong Bhrammanee, Outstanding Community Service Awardee 2015, will be speaking for Time to Grow, A Little Hand to Restore. Please give a big hand to Dr. Thadthong.
Good morning, everyone. Thadthong. Well, I have some pictures along my talk to you this morning. Just wait. Okay, well, hello again. So actually, I'm very excited as well. Actually, I'm very happy to be here again and see all of you. And today, I will focus on topics of time to grow, a little hand to restore ecosystems, which actually, after we all graduated, each of you will go to another ecosystem in your life. We don't know yet. What will it be? We don't know yet. What will be? Can we be a little hand to grow something in that ecosystem? To share with you today, I have 3 ecosystems I've been facing to share with you, which I will focus on the last one. But anyway, for the first one is academic ecosystem, business ecosystem, and the last one that in focus is nature ecosystem. And in each one, I decided to either intentionally or unintentionally grow something. Okay, for the first one, very quick, academic ecosystem. Wow, you may not notice this sign. Yes, I graduated in the class of 1995. Wow. Yes, my ID is, yours just now, yours what? 5-4? 3-4. Okay, so well, anyway, so that's one of my first ecosystem that I'm being into. That's in Mahidol University. That's my first time I heard about the word comprehensive university. So it is some kind of academies that offer a variety of disciplines and academic degrees. So I learned to cope with various educational resources, different designs of learning space, and so on. And in this ecosystem, I decided to grow experience, either from the extracurriculum activities or activities in school, in National College here. And then after that, I jumped onto after graduated, I jumped to another ecosystem. So I try to grow a larger experience for that, just to be a little hand that I guess one day I will come back to this academic ecosystem and contribute something back to. So my second ecosystem is IT and business. Because after graduated, of course I work in both IT sectors and business sectors. And for academic, so I take my master's degree in the US and come back to Thailand to continue my doctoral degree at AIT in information system fields. And for business, it's kind of difficult task, I guess, because actually I have to help my family operate a local business. It's a small scale one. We are the bookstore and newspaper distributions. Actually, it's a newspaper and magazine agent based in Phetchaburi province. That's the oldest one in the province, being running since 1935. So everything that do with me is about old thing. But I'm very happy in that. That's another contrast one, because on the other hand, that I have to be in the IT business, so it's kind of in the future, technologies and things. But that I want to share with you that after graduate, so that will be something in contrast in life that you may need to run it in parallels. So I have been running in parallel quite well, and for IT, I work in the US as a database consultant, and then I come back to Thailand. Actually, it looks good. It looks like I have a very good impressions that I would like to be part of the Little Hands again to contribute some IT knowledge to the rural areas. So that, oops. Okay, and thanks to experience that I grow, and in IT just now, I skipped that, I'm sorry, that finally what I grow in this ecosystem and IT, I learned that I need to grow in good governance and the courage to speak up for social benefits. I'm not going to detail on that, but that's what you need to stand for is your in 3Ds as a professional point. Then just now I said just lucky that the experience I gained from working in the states in Ohio, Toledo, and then I come back to work in the city and go to the rural areas of Thailand. It's opened my point of views. I realize that it's true that in our country we have two sectors that run in parallel and both of them are interconnected. There are rural areas and urban areas, and rural areas will provide raw materials and things to support urban business, and in urban will contribute some good thing back to urban as well. Sounds good, but you will notice that in our country, especially, we also face the problems. Further issues like environmental issues, social issues, gaps of opportunities between urban and rural areas, and also sustainability in land use in many provinces. So it brings me to this one. The last ecosystem that I end up with currently is natural ecosystem. So what I'm trying to grow here, I'm trying to grow natural resources in agroforestry style and try to grow social responsibility by starting from myself first. I'm not that very good, but I will try to at least build it on myself. Then we're just lucky that our king just gave the guideline. It's a guidance for land and water management that will help the small farmer or household farmers to manage their land and water to reduce their expense in the long run. And that's called the new theory of agriculture given by the king. So I adopted that and have run the integrated farming in Phetchaburi in province. It's about 50 rice totals, and we focus that to help the small farmer, what we call smallholder farmer, because that's the majority of people in the country. And we just run that just to prove that to people that just ordinary people can practice the sufficiency economies and follow the king's guidance. So we set up the farm called Thong Hathai farm. Thong Hathai means golden hearts. Just that we live in the Thailand, the golden land, and the hearts of people are strong. So actually, I just want to share with you that with the guidance of my dad and many philosophers that guided me, so I managed the lands into 3 tracks. So the first track is to reduce study costs. The second track is to produce a wide range of communities. And the last one will be the process product processing, marketing for social enterprise, and ICT for communications. been running that for 2 years. So right now we're currently in the second tax 3 on the way. And of course, use the skills that learned from here at Mahidol University International College to apply to the land as well. In the reducing startup course, we manage primary resources, water, soil, biofertilizers, and plants genetics. And for the second tax, to produce a wide range, I classify the products, the crops into several classifications and grow the animals or livestock, and also manage the paddy fields. Okay, and last one, outcome output. As for now, I can see that the output will reflect the contributions in micro levels and macro levels. In micro levels, first, now it is the common learning area for formal and informal knowledge sharing for communities. And second, it's to inspire local youth to be proud of their land, to be proud of their hometowns. And the last one, we create the green space. And everyone that we deal with, we have agreement that we're going to try to set up that we call the green cha-am. Is that everyone will no need to be in this farm, but they will go back to their land, their backyards, and create their own green space. So all together, we're going to create green cha-am and green Phetchaburi. So actually, that's all I want to share with you. That after you graduated, I don't know which ecosystem where you're going to be in, what you're going to grow in your own ecosystem. But anyway, whatever it is, I wish you a very, very, very good luck in your adventures. Thank you.
If you have any question about academic ecosystem, business IT ecosystem, natural ecosystem, or about the King's new theory agriculture, please feel free to ask, and I'll start to hand you a microphone.